Hello, hello, this is Cax coming at you with Betrayer. This is a spectacularly awesome first-person action, horror, adventure, shooter. I don't know what to call it, but I played the intro, thought it was amazing, knew it was amazing, and I just felt the need to share it with you all. So here we go, moving right along, starting with a new game. All progress will be lost, but that's okay. We'll get it back. Little red circle guy. A Black Powder Games production. What is that? Is that Ron Harvey? Ooh. It's a face. Of course it's a face. All great game introductions always start with a face, of course. That's a really creepy looking face. Just the sound is perfect. Ooh, that looks like a woman's face, if I might not be mistaken. Alright. So I have arrived on a beach here in Shipwreck Cove. I guess I should clarify, I arrived on the beach in Shipwreck Cove. Shipwreck Cove features, in fact, only one beach. I'm guessing that that is my ship that I cannot go to. There's an invisible wall. Shipwreck Cove is known to have a pretty nasty undertow. Where the heck is that ship going? You should be coming over here. Hello? Hello? Come back. Okay, so I am being abandoned in Shipwreck Cove. What is that? Look at those awesome shinies. So as you can tell right off the bat, the visual style of this game is amazing. It's got black and white with highlighted red objects for interaction. Is there anything else? Here we go. F to open. 23 coins. I am one baller pirate, if I might say so myself. I can sprint with the left. Shift. I can... what else? Alright. I already know that game. Oh, it's a toggle. I thought it was a hold. That's a little weird, a little different. What's up here? Ooh, we've got ourselves a little outlook post. And a chest. 32 coins. Alright. Doesn't look like we've got anything else up here, but just look at everything. It's so pretty. It's so cool. Got the seagulls in the distance, and if you look up, you can see this gorgeous sunlight filtering in through the trees and the leaves. Very cool looking. Who are you? It's Little Red Riding Hood with a bow. You missed! I'm over here! You don't even know how to use the... Alright, we've got... She wasn't aiming at me. She was aiming at the totem. To be fair, that totem is pretty freaky. I do not know who you are or why you've come here, but you should turn back, lest you become trapped in this place as I am. I don't know if you noticed, there's a gigantic shipwreck down in Shipwreck Cove. I mean, my ship has been wrecked. That's pretty much the definition of trapped. Or at least very close in proximity to that definition. I don't know why my sprint is a toggle here. I think if I can, I'm going to change that controls. Sprint toggle. Here we go. Perfect. Ooh, melee. I've got a knife. 24 coins. See, I mean, at least that's smart, you know. If you get into a shipwreck, at least make sure you're holding onto a weapon for whatever happens afterwards. What are you? Dear sir or madam, I have come into possession of a number of fine items of exceptional quality and indisputable value. As a token of my good faith, I offer you a free bow in hopes that you may survive long enough to become a regular customer. I hope that I survive long enough too. Arrows will be free for a limited time as well. Beware that they may sometimes deflect from armored enemies, so be sure to carry plenty and recover them when you can. I will put my trust in your honor and leave payment for whatsoever else you choose to purchase. Respectfully, John Hull, Merchant. So this guy just leaves a whole bunch of crap sitting in a chest and expects me to actually leave money behind. It would appear that my... Ooh, maybe I didn't want to do that. It's okay. It's better than my starting weapon. So... Oh, I have both equipped. I don't need both equipped. Drag items for scrap. Did I get money back? Sell price? Did I get my sell price back? Put that in my primary slot. I don't have any charms. Back to store. We have some charms here. Become 4% harder to hear and see. That is quite the buff, if I might say so. Maybe it's actually a real number. I don't know. I can't really say. I need to stop talking and get moving. But I've got a bow now. I've got 16 arrows. That seems like a lot of arrows. Note, because your well-being is important... I'm sorry. Because your well-being is important to me, both physically and sentimentally, I feel I should advise you that enemies are easiest to slay if you catch them unaware, for their rage makes them stronger. Shots to the head will also inflict more grievous injury than those to the trunk or limbs. Please rely on me whenever you find yourself in need of deadlier implements of warfare. Cordially, John Ho, Merchant. Of course. You know, I can really respect a man that is cordial in his warfaring effort. Ooh. Hello. Oh, so I can zoom in. Just line this up right nice. I'm assuming my... Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, come on. Blah! Don't dodge my... Bah! Oh, he got me. What is that? A crude pistol. And an arrow. Oh, that's my arrow back. But I missed with one. Where did it go? I'm already down on an arrow. That's okay. He said it was going to be free for a while. 26 coins. So it seems he activates Hulk mode just by looking at me. To be fair, I guess I haven't seen myself in a mirror. I could be quite ugly. These notes are quite reflective. The weapons you recover from slain adversaries are generally of poor quality, being both feebler and more cumbersome to employ than you may desire. The weapons I offer are guaranteed to do more harm and do it faster. John Ho, Merchant. Whoa! Okay, it looks like we are entering Fort Henry. Looking at the map, trying to see if there's anything of note. I see what I assume to be Fort Henry here in the middle. We're entering into a more open area. Oh, don't want to miss this. Can I do anything with the chest? Throw tomahawk. That's not coins at all. Note, it was remiss of me not to mention that enemies are more likely to discover you if you are moving. Crouching makes you significantly harder to detect and allows you to move quietly. Use the wind to your advantage. Gusts will mask your footsteps, making it easier to run up behind your foes without alerting them. John Ho, Merchant. What you telling me to crouch for? Are you telling me that I'm going to be needing to crouch up ahead here? Ooh. Let's see if I can take this guy out. If I might dispatch my foes without alerting him to my presence. There is no breeze whatsoever. Come on, come on. Oh, there it is. I can move closer. Get closer, get closer. If I get too close, he'll see me. Don't move! What? You see nothing. Blam! Alright, what is this? A glass bead. You have quite the pouch for that glass bead. It must be a large glass bead. Where did my first arrow go? I keep missing. I have to admit, I am terrible with first-person shooters on a computer. I am so much more at home with a controller. But it'll be fine, I'm sure. That's really cool. I love these wind effects are just awesome. The game is so quiet that this, like... I've never heard a breeze that has been so meaningful as in this game. I see a shine. I do see a shine. Several among the council are wary of treating with the naturals, but I believe I have convinced them of the necessity, for we cannot assume that Sir Christopher will outfit a resupply fleet with sufficient urgency to ensure it reaches us from England before we have no more need of it. We will starve before spring without succor. Do need me some succor. Who are the naturals? Alright. Hello? Hello? I see we've got a flag up here. I don't know what flag that is. I'm sorry, I'm not very good with my flags. If the viewer out here knows... What the heck? Fort Henry. So we've arrived at Fort Henry. If the viewer knows what flag that is, let me know. Because I haven't a clue. Is this another... This looks like... My dear sir or madam, I hope that the bow I gave you has been of reasonable service, but I would encourage you to consider some of my finer wares. I accept coin or barter as you see fit. Please check back from time to time to see what new items I may have acquired. Cordially, John Ho, Merchant. Alright, so... Not only is John Ho cordial in his warfaring, but he is also cordial in his stalking me and refilling these boxes as I walk past. I see we have a musket, which looks pretty awesome. Ammo. More tomahawks. I can't carry any more of those. We've got more charms. A musket powder horn. Oh, so I have to be worried about both ammo for guns as well as powder for them. 20 longbow arrows. Mine is 16, but I don't have enough money, so I will come back here later. I saw... What are these? Arrows. Indian arrows that were most likely intended for the head of a century. You missed! I'm all the way up here! But, why didn't... Oh, those were short bow arrows, and this is a long bow. So that doesn't really help me. What is this? Can I examine this barrel? Drinking from a barrel will restore your health and refill your water skin, if you have one. Oh, goody. I get my health back. We have something over here. A shovel. A small trowel, well suited to breaking apart soil. Perfect! Just what I was looking for! Now, what the heck are you? What are you doing over here? Do I trust you? Oh. I was afraid of you, but it looks like you're more afraid of me. Though the figure appears human, it is only ash and ember. How very menacing. What are you looking at? I don't know. Whatever it was, it is gone now. What's back here? A note! The Indian king, whom they call a werowance, was much pleased by our gifts of tools and trinkets, and gave us in return an abundance of corn and bear meat, which is an excellent victual. You know me, I do loves me some good victuals. Anything else back here? No? Maybe? There's a chest over there. Come back to that. We've got a bucket! Ooh, and a thing. So many good things. A bucket. This is not a bucket at all, this is a bell! It appears to be in good condition. It could probably be remounted from where it hung. Did I just pick that up? That looks really heavy. Here we go. Here's my bucket. I told you it was a bucket. It was a bucket the whole time. Don't lie to me. Another note. The Lord Governor has determined that we cannot spare any men to send to Fort Henry, for we are harried constantly by the Naturals, who have recently grown more hostile toward us for unknown reasons. Who are the Naturals? Are they like Indians? And those Spanish conquistador-looking guys? Here we go. Ooh, trowel. Something appears to be buried here, but the soil is so rocky that it will take more than a trowel to dig it up. What is the point of the trowel if it's not even good enough to dig up? Like, I'm pretty sure a trowel could move pebbles, and if not, why can't I just do it with my hands? Is that what this game is? Am I going to become like Shovel Knight and have many multi-faceted kinds of shovels? Crude charm of chivalry. Crude charm of chivalry. It reloads my shovel 5% faster. Ooh, and we've got clues, ash figures, a bell, Indian arrows, and a trowel. The maiden in red. This is okay. She shot an arrow at me and missed because she's terrible at this game. She's worse at these than I am. That is a lot of reminders. Somebody read those and tell me how I'm supposed to play this game. And these just look like the notes that I've been picking up. So I can come back and read them at any time. Perfect. Close out my inventory. There's another chest over there. Anything in this garden? No? Can I go in these rooms? No. Lots of hidden goodies in this town. Here we go, see? What'd I tell you? 24 coins! I'm like a millionaire already. You can drink from a water skin to restore... Ooh, is this where I get my water skin? My health potions. My health skin. Ooh, I have 2 of them over there. According to our prisoner, the Spaniards seek to destroy settlements that might be used for privateering against their treasure fleets and will surely come at us again. We need reinforcements if we are to repel future attacks. So was that what happened? Did the Spaniards, like, totally wreck my ship and leave me stranded here. See what I did there? Yeah, wreck my ship. They totally wrecked my ship, bro. Oh, look, it's another piece of dirt that's too tough for this. I don't even know, this ashen trowel. A paper mache trowel. Hey, look, what's up, dude? Another ash figure. Hey, wait a minute. How did you know I looked at the other ash figure first? I could have just as easily come around this way. It's just you. Ooh, here we go. This looks like a place I could replace a bell. And then just ring the bell. So I find an abandoned place being attacked by Spanish conquistadors and Indians all at the same time, and I'm just like, hey guys, I'm over here. Alright, let's do it. Whoa! Oh, how awesome is this? I seem to have entered another dimension that's like, it must be, I'm stuck in time because the bell of the ring is still reverberating in my ears. And it softened the dirt. Ooh! Okay. I'm a pretty weird guy. I picked up an eyeball. Dug up what appears to be a human eyeball, though it feels more like a stone. It is strangely heavy and warm in your hand. It seems that you can see things that you couldn't before. Am I a blind character? Is that why I see in black and white? I don't know. Why would I go around picking up eyeballs? Are you missing? You're missing an eyeball. Do you want my eyeball? No? I can't talk to you. You're just the stupid thing from before. Alternate dimension does not affect stones. Here's another dirt. What the heck are you? Hello? Hello? Okay, alright. You do your thing. A petrified ear, of course. Like the eye you found, it is heavy and warm. It seems you can hear things you couldn't before. I still just hear the bell. What are you doing? What's your deal, man? What do you... Wah! He looked at me. Are you looking at me? No, he happened to look in the place I was... No, he's definitely looking at me. He is definitely looking at me. Hello? Oh, I can talk to him. Okay. Though you mouth words, no sound issues forth. What the heck? I just picked up the ear. Why can't I hear? That's it? Really? Whatever. Anything new with you? Nope. Here we go. The dirt. A tongue! Of course, now I can taste things that I have not been able to taste before. It too is heavy and warm. It seems you can now speak to those who couldn't hear you before. Oh, of course, I would use it to talk, not to taste. Why would I taste things with a tongue that I just found out of the ground? Of course I would talk with it. Maybe I could lick those rocks up. Oh, okay, so now that I've got the tongue, now I can talk to ghosts. That's really creepy. Where is Martha? Who is Martha? Oh, okay, no, the Wraith is saying, where is Martha? And I'm saying, who is Martha? My wife. Who are you? I am Captain William Eastgrove. Where did you last see her? On a hillside, we were sitting together. I was holding her hand, talking about our son. I shall find her for you if I can, because, you know, I'm just such a good guy. I go around honorably placing money in chests in order to barter with possibly non-existent vendors. Wah! Holy crap. What the fudge? Okay, I hate to interrupt, but who are you talking to? I was speaking to a wraith named William Eastgrove. Weren't you listening to my tongue of power? But I see no one. Well, I could have theoretically been talking to you since you were standing right where the wraith was. He appeared in the dark when I rang the bell and vanished when daylight returned. In the dark? How can that be? The sun has not moved in the sky. Are you certain of what you saw? I couldn't see him until I found this strange eyeball. It just, you know, I've really wanted that eyeball. That is an unsettling discovery, and an odd thing to pick up. Yes, I agree. I didn't know what it was at first. I thought it might be useful. I personally find the tongue more unsettling. Absolutely. You didn't lick the wraith, I hope. See, I wanted to lick the wraith, but it didn't let me. It wanted me to talk to the wraith. So, you know, why would I want to lick the wraith anyways? Of course I would want to talk. Though I confess I am suddenly curious what one might taste like. No! Shh! Of course! I am very curious as to what a wraith might taste like as well. Perhaps I have to get a different kind of tongue. Shovel and Tongue Knight. Who are you? I can't remember. I am sure that I lived here, for this place is familiar, but it's like a dream I can't quite recall. Do you remember anything? My sister. I've been searching for her, but I can't remember her name either. Perhaps she is hiding from the Spaniards, for they seem more beasts than men. Spaniards. I have seen no one but you since I awoke in the forest days ago. I assure you that there are no Spaniards here, not anymore. Okay, so... this is really interesting. They seem real enough. One of us is not seeing the world as it is. Then I hope that it is you, for I do not wish to see the things you speak of. What did the Wraith want of you anyways? This is really cool, so she can't see the Spaniards. The Spaniards are just here for me. And she didn't see the bell ringing. He is searching for his wife. I would hope you find her, but it is hard to track what one cannot see. And I must seek my sister. Please let me know if you see her. We are twins, so she should be easy to recognize. Ooh, maybe that was her twin from earlier that shot the note at first. Maybe this is a different one, and I just don't know. Let us meet in this fort for now. I should also like to learn the outcome of your search for the Wraith's wife. I can't help but worry what's become of her. We are both just two very kind and gentle souls. Want to help out ghosts. Listening will lead you to areas of interest. You will find different locations in the normal world versus the other world, so be sure to listen in both. Listen is capitalized. Interesting. Journal updated. Listen with X. What do I hear? I don't hear anything. Ooh, that is a little bit unsettling. Ooh, there are arrows up here. Can I get these arrows? More Indian arrows. Either a large-scale attack or several smaller skirmishes. If it was more than one, wouldn't they have the decency to take him out? And of course, it's more short bow arrows. I didn't move along arrows. Oh, that's right. He said they were free, so let me go get some more while I'm here. Is that you? There's a really creepy sound effect coming off of that guy. Radiating in the air around him. Common longbow. Longbow arrows. These aren't free at all. I'm gonna have to get more accurate with my shooting. Can I listen to you? What is that? Oh, it has a direction. It's coming from outside the town. Alright. Time to venture out. Just the breeze, sound, the visuals. I think I'm going to have to cut the video here. I'm running out of time, but... the story of this game is just so awesome. The visuals are so cool. Everything about this game is so wonderfully unique and awesome. I hope you are as excited to see what happens next as I am. So, thank you for watching. Until next time, this is Caxt, signing off.